let's get started. We put our warm milk, and then our butter, and then our egg, and our instant dry yeast, and then mix it all until fully combined. And then after that, we will set aside our wet ingredients. So we will mix our dry ingredients, our flour, our salt, and sugar. Then we will combine our dry ingredients to our wet ingredients. After mixing our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients, rest it for about 20 minutes uncovered. So after 20 minutes, let's knead our dough for about 7 minutes until it's smooth. I'm also using the window pane test so that I will know if the dough is properly kneaded. So after that, let's rest the dough for about 1 hour and cover it with a cling wrap or until it is doubled in size. After 1 hour, let's punch the dough to release the air. I form it in a log-like shape, and then since I don't have any weighing scale at the moment, I divide it into an equal portion. But if you do have a weighing scale available at your home, you can weigh your dough to make an equal portion of the dough. So let's roll our dough to smoothen it. And then roll it in the breadcrumbs. After that, we covered it with the cling wrap and rest it for about 30 minutes. Don't overproof the Pandesal. And then after 20 minutes, bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes. I don't like my pandesal to be so toasted, so I just bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes. So, but if you want it to be toasted, just bake it for about 20 to 25 minutes. So, there you have it. This is our pandesal. So, guys, it's really good. You must try this recipe. And don't forget to like my videos. And thank you for watching. Bye guys. See you on my next video.